Squirrels, tiny fluffy-tailed chaos engines. You've seen them darting around your neighborhood, leaping from branch to branch like caffeinated ninjas. But who are they, really? And what on earth are they doing with all those acorns? Let's dig in, shall we? First off, let's get the basics out of the way. Squirrels are rodents. Yes, rodents just like rats and mice. But don't let that ruin your opinion of them. They are like the aristocrats of the rodent world. Tail fluffier, antics sillier and PR team way better. There are over 200 species of squirrels, ranging from the tiny African pygmy squirrel, which is smaller than a tennis ball, to the Indian giant squirrel, which is roughly the size of a small dog. Imagine that on your bird feeder. Now about those acorns, squirrels are famous for burying them, but here's the kicker. They don't actually remember where they put most of them. That's right. Scientists estimate they forget about 50% of the nuts they stash, which frankly is the squirrel equivalent of going to the grocery store, buying $100 worth of snacks and leaving half of it in the parking lot. But here's the twist. This forgetfulness actually helps forests grow. Many of those forgotten acorns sprout into oak trees. So really, squirrels are nature's scatterbrained gardeners. Squirrels also have some serious athletic chops. They can leap up to 10 times their body length, which, proportionally speaking, makes them the Simone Biles of the animal kingdom. And those crazy, death-defying stunts they pull, that's thanks to their double-jointed ankles. Their hind legs can rotate 180 degrees, allowing them to cling to just about anything, even while upside down. Basically, if squirrels wore capes, Spider-Man would be out of a job. Speaking of jobs, squirrels take food theft to an art form. They're master manipulators, engaging in something scientists call deceptive caching. Imagine this. A squirrel notices another squirrel watching it bury an acorn. So instead of actually hiding the nut, it digs a fake hole, pretends to drop the acorn in, and then saunters off like nothing happened. The acorn is safely tucked in its mouth, of course. It's basically a tiny fuzzy Ocean's 11, and every squirrel is George Clooney. Let's not forget their teeth. Squirrels have 4 front teeth that never stop growing. About 6 inches per year. They keep them filed down by gnawing on wood, bark, and occasionally your car's electrical wiring. That's right, folks. Squirrels are the reason your check engine light might be on. You're welcome. Now, communication. Squirrels are surprisingly chatty. They use an elaborate system of chirps, tail flicks, and body language to communicate. Some of their sounds are even ultrasonic, which means they're having secret conversations that we can't hear. Probably plotting their next big heist or mocking humans for tripping over their own feet. Oh, and let's talk about their brains. Studies have shown that squirrels are excellent problem solvers. They've been known to navigate complex obstacle courses, open puzzle boxes to get food, and outsmart bird feeder designs that were supposed to be squirrel-proof. Spoiler, nothing is squirrel-proof. If squirrels had opposable thumbs, humanity would be doomed. And let's not forget the flying squirrels. Yes, they exist, and no, they don't actually fly. They glide. These nocturnal daredevils use a special membrane called a patagium, a fancy word for squirrel wingsuit, to glide between trees. It's as if Mother Nature decided squirrels weren't dramatic enough and gave them a built-in hang glider. Finally, let's address the biggest mystery. Why are they always twitching and darting around? Scientists believe this erratic behavior is partly a survival tactic to confuse predators and partly just because they're wired that way. Imagine drinking 3 espressos, spinning in circles, and then trying to do your taxes. That's a squirrel's daily vibe. So, there you have it, squirrels. They're forgetful hoarders, sneaky thieves, death-defying gymnasts, and accidental forest farmers. They might drive us nuts, pun fully intended, but they're also some of the most fascinating creatures in the animal kingdom. The next time you see a squirrel, give it a nod of respect. Just don't leave your snacks unattended. And now you know. Squirrels, nature's tiny agents of chaos, spreading trees, stealing seeds, and reminding us all to lighten up a little. After all, if they can thrive while forgetting half their groceries, maybe we're all doing just fine.